Doing singing it.
I learn in this letter that Don Pedro of Aragon comes at night to Messina.
Hooray!
Galloping montage done. Censored montage. If anyone's seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Good Signor Leonato, are you come to meet your trouble? The fashion of the world is to avoid costs when you encounter it. Never keep trouble to my house in the likeness of your grace. They hug. I can't hug two people. I wonder that you'll still be talking, Signor Benedict. Nobody marks you. What, my dear Lady Disdain? Are you yet living? Has it possible to stay to die? Or she have such sweet food to feed it as Signor Benedict? Courtesy itself must convert to disdain if you come in her presence. Then it's courtesy eternal. For I am loved of all ladies, yourself excepted, and I can find it in my heart that I have not a hard heart, but truly I love none. A dear happiness to women, they would else be troubled with a pernicious suitor. I thank God in my cult that I am of your humor for that. I would rather hear my dog bark at a crow than a man swear he loved me. God keep your ladyship still in that mind till some gentleman or other shall escape a predestinate scratched face. Scratching could not make worse, and with such a face as yours were. Well, you are a rare parent teacher. A bird of my tongue is better than a beast of yours. I would my horse at the speed of your tongue. But keep your jest in God's name I have done.
This is the villain. He's a little weird.
This is to the left. He's getting a massage. It's weird. If I had my mouth, I would bite. I hate everyone. That's not Shakespeare, but that pretty much sums up what he said. Masquerade! Ooh, dancing montage. Ooh. Ah, the revelers are entering!
This is great.
I'm in disguise and no one can tell who I am. Wait. Okay, this is the bad guy. I can't remember which mustache he had. Did he have the just goatee? Okay, thank you. I'm glad someone's keeping this straight. Oh, I skipped a scene. Can I go back or no? I'm in love with the daughter of Leonato. Well then, marry her. Unless you're faking it, you louse. No, I'm not faking it, I swear. It's like, I hope you have no intention to turn husband. Have you? Maybe. Get you to the feast at dinner, or I'll have your heads. The masquerade is there. The lady is disloyal. Night watchmen, they don't have facial hair, but I'll do the glasses thing. And they're actually faking being on horses. Are you good men and true? Yes, sister. Oh, yay! Being chosen for the prince's watch. You are to bid any man stand in the prince's name. How if he will not stand? Well then take no notice of him, but let him go. If he will not stand when he is bidden, then he is none of the prince's subject. True. And they are to meddle with none but the prince's subjects. This is them getting each other's way. If you meet a thief, you may suspect him by virtue of his office to be no true man. And as for such kind of men, why, the less you meddle or make with them, the more is for your character. You've always been called a masterful man, partner. Truly, I would not hang a dog by my will, much less a man with any goodness in him. Oh, okay. The wedding. Yes. I need all of these facial hair. Will you marry my daughter now? No, she's a false knave woman. It is true, the lady is disloyal. By my word, It may be that the lady is disloyal. Lady? By my word, I don't know what he means. Then there must be some trickery at work here. We will put about a rumor that Hero is dead. And when the Count, hearing it, realized he has slain a poor innocent lady. This is a plot exposition if you were wondering. Slain an innocent lady, he will have remorse in his soul. There's two women. I didn't know if you could tell. The one with the higher voice is here. Lady Beatrice. You like I'm calling you that. Lady Beatrice, do you cry yet? Yea, and I will cry while longer. I would not desire that. I don't care. I hate you. I love you. I love you too. It's do anything in the world for thee. Still, Claudio, the Count. Not for the wide world. Then you are no love of mine. Haste! I will challenge him. The challenge. Do I think I need that?
Did you seriously memorize all this?
Oh, here comes Benedict, the man we were to meet. May I speak a word in your ear? You are a false name. I will challenge you. Let him go. Not until he says yes. I'll have you something like something revenge something. Okay. Tweak. Night Watchman trial scene. Are we gathered before the court?
Yes.
He's having a word.
Michael Keaton, you have to see it. What is your defense? I say, sir, that we are none. And you? I tell you, sir, we are none. Have you written down they are none? You know not the way to go about an examination. Call forth the watch. Let the watch come forth. This is so hard with one person. You are an expletive. They did not forget that I am an expletive. I will have every man answer me an expletive. You must write it down that I am an expletive. Censored. Plot exposition.
And how in the world did you learn it?
No, I just actually am making it up now. That's why it's really unscripted.
Yes, all of it.
Hero is dead. Hero is dead. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Hero is dead. Ha, ha, ha. I'm bitter and I hate everyone. Oh, ha, ha. I'm running through the corridors. Oh, he has this weird running through corridors montage when he's like, oh, ha, ha. Oh, ha, ha. Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Is there a light up on that?
Song.
No, I don't know how.
Sad procession.
It's so dark in here.
Sad procession. God in goddess of the night. Sad procession. I will recite sad poetry on Hero's grave. Sad exposition. If you will it, I will marry your niece. I will that you marry my niece. Benedict and Beatrice part. Let me write a song. The god of earth. I was not born under a rhyming planet. I can find no line for lady, but baby. No rhyme for born, but porn. It's really harder than it looks.
Calm down.
I hate my horoscope. What are you doing? Nothing that you can see. Well, will you come to the wedding? Yes, and I'll throw in a touching romantic epithet. Oh, thank you, I'll give you one right back. Thank you. I thought we used to hate each other. We do, but even though we're in love, we can't stop insulting each other. Ha ha, you knave. Ha ha. The wedding.
I thought that was the wedding.
Wedding, so when
Hero
Oh,
that you
yeah. Sorry.
dead.
I never read the play.
Neither did I.
And she died, my lord.
Why are you
But
following
only
this?
one has slandered lived.
Funny.
Everyone's happy.
It's 10 minutes
Get
long.
me
Look
a
at that.
wife.
10-minute long monologue.
Hey, naughty, naughty, something, I forget the end song.
Oh yeah, I know the song.
It's something with the naughty.
Come on, go ahead.
Hey, naughty, naughty, sigh not so, lady, sigh not so. And everyone's singing this song and dancing in a big string circle. And then What shall we do with him? Put him away until after the festivities. By the way, get me a wife. Oh, ha, ha, ha. The end.